How y'all doing? I'm going to talk to you today about a green smoothie. They're literally a green smoothie and they are so good. Now I drink red smoothies, green smoothies, and my regular smoothies. And then there's a cherry berry smoothie. There's so many different flavors. You can make up your flavor as you go. But this particular smoothie is very delicious. Everything in there is delicious and raw. Okay? So I usually use 2 celery stalks. Then I'm going to go by the vegetables first. 2 celery stalks. About a cup of chopped fresh parsley. About a cup of chopped fresh kale. Now you can use collard greens and other types of greens if you want to, but I usually use kale. Now, of course, you're going to add the usual spices. You're going to add the nutmeg and the cinnamon and the ginger. Just put that in there just to give it a little bit of flavor. Now, also I add 1/3 of a cucumber. Like I said, I usually chop them up into fine pieces just to make it easier on the blender. Okay, so those are the vegetables. Excuse me. The fruit, I usually use about 1/2 of a banana. Not a whole banana, a half of a banana. That will give it some sweetness. I use 1/2 of a kiwi fruit. Now also I use 1/2 of an avocado. Okay, that would make it taste nice and creamy. Now, like I said, the spice, go ahead and add a little bit of sugar, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of nutmeg. Okay, I usually use fresh ginger. Also, I use about, I would say 2 inches of fresh ginger. I just take this and cut it in small pieces, put that in the blender. Also, for cereal in this particular smoothie, I use just about a tablespoonful of oatmeal just to give it some creaminess. And then I add about a cup of slivered almonds. I always put slivered almonds in my smoothies because they are a natural appetite. Almonds are a natural appetite suppressant. And I put those in the smoothies to keep me from eating a big dinner, y'all. Okay, so that frozen juice. Now you can either get frozen lemonade or frozen limeade, either one. But for this one, I use frozen lemonade. I let the frozen lemonade melt, and I took about a 1/2 cup of that juice, if you want to call it, 1/2 cup, and put that in the blender. Now I fill the blender with about that much of almond milk. Okay, almond milk. Then I added the lemonade, and then I added about a 1.5 cups of water, because you got to dilute that lemonade a little bit. So I added about a 1.5 cups of water, I would say, to it, and then I just blended it up. Okay, and it's literally green. Okay, but I thought I brought my cup here, but I didn't. But look, here it is. See, you may not be able to see that in this kind of color video, but this is green. It's really good. Okay. It's so sweet because it has banana in it. It's kind of sweet. It has banana in it, that lemonade in it, and kiwi fruit. But all of this it's a little sweet. It's not overpowering. Now you can put some stevia if you want to in it, but I don't put stevia. I just leave it just like that. But the banana, you do have to have some kind of sweetness because kale, collards, and all those other greens are kind of bitter. So you do need something to counteract the bitterness. Okay, so yeah, 1/2 of a banana, 1/2 of a kiwi fruit, and don't forget 1/2 of an avocado. That will give it some creaminess. And it's, like I said, it's literally green, but it's all good for you. Everything in there is good for you. Have a nice day.